Good morning, everybody. How are you all? I am missing all of you, and I'm hoping that this little video of a yoga practice will help you to keep yourself going and keep yourself in shape and ready for us to come back to the studio and do our yoga together. But for now, we'll just be virtual. So everybody sit up nice and tall and take a deep breath in. Close your eyes. Draw long through your spine. And let the crown of your head reach high into the sky. And begin to relax the body and the mind. And then taking this deep breath in and sweeping the arms up, reaching up nice and high, drawing long from the waist and opening up those ribs, giving those lungs plenty of room to draw in oxygen, to nourish your body. Bring your hands together and pull the energy down from the universe. Bring it right into your heart and draw your thoughts right there into that heart center. Thinking only of yourself and your yoga practice and setting aside all of the other stressors of life. And then taking that deep breath in and sweeping those arms up, reaching up nice and high, long through the arms. And up through those fingers, engaging the muscles in the arms and hands, wide through those palms, extending the fingers, lower the shoulders, away from the ears. Wiggle all those fingers around. Get all those knuckles moving, roll those thumbs around. Now make a light fist. Open nice and wide. Push through the palms, extend through the fingers, and then close. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Again, open and close. Rolling wrists and elbows. Now those shoulders, big circles. Opening up those shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Let's go backwards. And then drawing long through the arms all the way up through those hands. Look up right between your hands. Rotate the pinky fingers in and then all the way around. Rotating in, all the way around. One more time. In, all the way around. Press those palms together and pull that energy right into your heart. And now let's sit up nice and tall. Reach down there, pull the junk away from your trunk, find the sit bones. Let's make sure those sit bones are grounding right into the top of our mat. Roll the shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in, sweeping arms up, pressing palms together on the inhale. And as we exhale, turn the palms, reach out through the palms, extend the fingers. Inhale to reach, exhale to float. Again, inhale to reach, exhale to float. One more time, inhale to reach, exhale to float. And then drawing the arms all the way up, roll down in front. We're going to open and then close. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Again, inhale to open, exhale to close. One more, open, pressing back, and then bringing those hands together, drawing the energy right into your heart center, and sitting up nice and tall. Now let's roll the shoulders, moving the muscles in that back body. So we start opening those muscles, going backwards. Good. Now, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, make a little tiny circle just right around those sit bones. Good. And now let's make that circle just a little bigger, bringing it out over the thigh. Reaching around all the way from that low lumbar spine out through the crown of your head. And now bigger yet, reaching out over the knees. Good. Now let's come to center. Take a deep breath in. Now let's go backwards. rolling out over the knees, and then bringing it in just over those thighs. And now that little tiny circle right around those sit bones. Good. Now coming to center, just gently rock between the sit bones and finding that neutral spine. Just allowing that spine to release and to relax. And then coming to center, sitting up nice and tall, sweeping those arms all the way up. Press the palms, pull the energy in. Bring your left hand to the left side. Draw the right arm all the way up. Reach all the way from the waist, through the ribs, up through those fingertips. Take a deep breath in and then soften the left elbow. Float the torso to the right and draw your right arm over your ear, reaching out nice and long. Look up underneath that arm at the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring it all the way back. Now rolling the shoulder. Good. Sweep that arm, those arms all the way up and pull the energy in. Bring the right hand to the right side and the left arm sweeps. Reach up high. Inhale. As you exhale, soften the right elbow. Float the torso to the right. Draw the left arm over the ear. Look up underneath that arm at the ceiling. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bring it all the way back, rolling that shoulder around. Good. Now, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. We're going to take that right leg, bring it around so the heel of your foot is coming right up by the butt cheek. Now, the left leg is just across the mat in like a figure 4. So we're going to frame that left thigh with our hands. We're going to turn that torso toward that thigh. Send the belly button back. Lift all the way up through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, come straight forward over the thigh. Walk your hands forward. Now, inhale. Belly button goes back. Lift that waist and ribs. And as you exhale, reach out. Now we're going to drape that torso down. Inhale. As you exhale, bring those ears alongside of the bicep muscle. Reaching long all the way out through the crown of the head. Sinking the torso down. Rolling the nose towards your knee. And the crown of your head right down toward the floor. Inhale. And as you exhale, sending that torso deep over that thigh. And then look up between your hands. We're going to walk it all the way back up. So we're going to take the left hand, bring it to that right knee. We're going to take the right hand all the way back behind. Now, stay up on those fingertips and look up. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to rotate the belly button first. Then we're going to bring the shoulders, and then that neck and head come last. Looking right behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it all the way back to center. Now we're going to take the right leg and bring it across the mat and that left leg behind. So sitting up nice and tall, make sure that you're sitting on that sit bone. We're going to frame that right thigh. Belly button goes back, lifting the waist and the ribs. Draw forward and start walking those hands forward. Reach all the way out through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, lift and reach. Good. Now one more inhale. And as you exhale, draping the torso down, bringing those ears right alongside of the bicep muscle. Take one more big deep breath. As you exhale, roll the nose towards your knee. Bring the crown of your head down toward the floor. Reaching out nice and long through that spine. And then look up. Let's walk it all the way back up. And now the right hand comes to the left knee and the left arm sweeps behind. So we're staying up on those fingertips and we're reaching all the way up through the spine. Take a deep breath in. The nose points forward. Now, start that twist with that belly button first. Now bringing the shoulders to stack around, and then the neck and the head come last. Inhale and exhale all the way back to center. Good. Now bring that left leg around and come on back into easy pose. So moving the junk away from the trunk, sitting up nice and tall. And take a deep breath and close your eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Sweeping those arms all the way up, reach up high. Pulling that energy all the way through to your heart. So we're going to bring the hands to the front of the knees, draw the belly button back, lift all the way up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's roll it forward. All the way, slow and easy, using your breath. Inhale. Exhale, reaching out. Again, inhale. Exhale, reach nice and long through the crown of your head. Now, the nose is pointing toward the floor and the crown of your head reaching out to the opposite wall. Draw your arms out. So bring your arms out in sort of like a V so we can open the shoulder blades nice and wide across the back body. Now, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, keep reaching out over the legs, drawing the arms back towards center, drawing the ears alongside of the biceps. One more deep breath in, reaching through the waist and the ribs, and on that exhale, sink it down. All the way, reaching long. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, look up. Now walk it all the way back up. Good, sitting up nice and tall. Bring those hands to the tops of the thighs. Find that neutral spine. Good. Now sweep those arms all the way up. We're going to pull the energy all the way through, and we're going to place the hands down on the mat. We're going to roll up onto the hands and knees. Now I'm going to turn around here because I have my mat long ways for the sake of the video. So here we go. So we're on our mat. We're going to bring that body to tabletop. The knees are directly underneath the hips. The hands are spread nice and wide, right out to the edges of your mat. And now roll the heads of the shoulders over top of those wrists. Reaching nice and long, the nose points down, the crown of the head reaches out. Take a deep breath in. Let's rock those hips from side to side. From side to side, loosening up the muscles in the low lumbar spine. Taking some nice rounds of breath here, sending that oxygen into your bloodstream, calming that nervous system. Good. Now let's come to center. Take a deep breath in. We're going to take the left hand to the left corner of the mat. We're going to put the right hand on top of the left. Send your hips over towards your right side. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, press the palms into the mat and begin to draw through your arms, sending your hip toward that right heel, reaching long through that spine. Drop the ears alongside of the bicep muscle. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull long through those arms and draw the hip down toward the right heel. Take a nice deep breath here, and as you exhale that breath, press into the palms. Draw the body all the way back up, and then bring the right hand to the right corner and the left hand on top. Now we're going to send the hips over to the left, taking a deep breath in, pressing the palms into the mat. Begin to draw that left hip down, reaching long through your spine. Drop the ears alongside of the bicep muscle. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drawing long through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, drawing the body back up, we'll bring the hands back to the edges of that mat and back into tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Now we're going to push into the palms and push forward toward the top of the mat with your hands. As you do, send your hips to your heels. Keep your shoulders wide and your head up. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull into the palms and draw forward toward your body. As you lift the waist, lift the ribs, reach reach that torso down over those thighs. Bring the forehead and the forearms down on that mat. Now sending your hips down towards your heels. Reach through that spine. Now remember, if your head doesn't come all the way down to the mat, put your yoga block there and rest your forehead on the yoga block. So we want to have a place that we can rest the forehead because we're going to release the shoulders. We're going to release the neck and let the weight from the neck and the head just draw into the forehead as that forehead presses into the floor or into your block. So now taking that deep breath in, we're just going to gently rock the hips from side to side. Side to side, giving those psoas muscles a nice little massage as that torso drapes down over the thighs. And it feels good on the low spine as well. And then coming to center, pressing the palms down into the mat. Push forward with the palms toward the top of the mat and draw the body back up to tabletop. Now rocking those hips one more time. Now coming to center, we're going to turn the toes, press those palms into the mat, lift those hips all the way up into the air, and bring your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to pedal out the feet and warm those hamstring muscles. Drawing long through your arms, the ears alongside of the biceps, and we're looking right between the curve of those knees. Hips are high, pedaling out. Now come on up on your toes, reaching long through your spine. Roll the heels toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Look up between your hands. Now send your feet to the top of the mat. Fingertips are down on that mat as we look up and lengthen through the spine. As we exhale, soften and fold. Sweeping those arms all the way out to the side. Reach out through your palms, extend through your fingers. Now lift your chin, look right across that floor in front of your mat. Take a deep breath in, squeeze in on those inner thighs and draw your body all the way up. Pressing the palms together and pulling the energy in to the heart center. And then coming to mountain pose. So standing nice and tall in mountain pose, take a deep breath in, sweep those arms all the way up, reaching up nice and high, pulling that energy all the way through, forward fold. Now slide those fingertips all the way down to that mat. Look up and lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, soften the knees and drop the head. Now sweep your arms around behind your legs, grab onto your elbows. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, squeeze that body into a nice tight little package, draping that torso down over the thighs, the nose toward the knee, the crown of your head toward those toes. Now release and take another deep breath in. As you exhale, squeeze your body into that tight little package. And now, as you inhale and exhale, draw the hips all the way up to the sky. Keeping that nose pointing to those knees and the crown of your head down toward those toes. Take a nice long deep breath in. On the exhale, soften those knees and float that body all the way up to stand. Pressing those palms together, look up and pull that energy right into your heart. And then coming right to mountain pose. Standing tall in mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, sweep those arms all the way up, reaching up nice and high. Now we're going to soften those knees, squeeze in on the inner thighs, open your chest to the sky. Let the arms float behind you. Look behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, pull that energy all the way through. Coming right to mountain pose. And then taking that deep breath in, sweeping those arms up, pull that energy through, forward fold. Sliding those fingertips all the way down to that mat, look up and lengthen. As you exhale, soften the knees, drop the head, press your palms into the mat. Take your right foot all the way back. Take your left foot all the way back. Draw that body forward into plank. Inhale, reaching long through that spine. Again, inhale. Exhale, squeezing the inner thighs, using those abs, drawing long through the crown of your head. Inhale. As you exhale, draw that body all the way down to that mat. Hands are close, elbows tight. Pubic bone is pressing into the mat. Now, without using your hands, just lift the upper chest off of the mat. Now, float your hands over the mat. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. And then gently rock your hips from side to side, keeping that low spine nice and loose. Good. Now sliding back the hands about an inch or so, we want the fingertips under the heads of the shoulders, wide through the palms, extending the fingers, elbows tucking right in toward the rib cage. The pubic bone presses and the tops of those feet press into the mat. Take a deep breath in, draw long through your spine, and draw your body up for cobra. Reaching through the spine, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring it all the way down. Turning the toes, pressing those palms, send that body up, downward facing dog, all the way up on your toes, out through your heel, reach nice and long through that spine. Take a deep breath in, look up, send your right foot all the way up to the top of the mat. Frame that foot with your fingertips or use your yoga blocks. Put your fingers on the yoga block. Reach all the way back through that back leg. Now, draw forward through your spine. The eyes are up, the chin is up, the chest is up. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to push back through that heel. Inhale, reaching through the spine. Exhale, pressing back through your heel. Again, inhale to reach. Exhale to press back through that heel. The left hand comes to the mat. And the right arm reaches all the way up to the sky. Open up your chest. Look up at that thumb. Inhale. And exhale, keep pressing back through that heel. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate all the way back. Frame that foot with your hands. Drop your back knee behind your hip and let that foot go flat to the mat. Come on up here, and then we're going to interlace the hands. So we're just going to take the left hand, put it on top of the right, and interlace the fingers. We're going to take the heel of the right hand and send it right into the center part of the thigh muscle. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to push the muscle forward towards your knee and open up that hip. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And as you exhale, drawing the body back to center, sweeping those arms all the way up, look right up between your hands. Take your left hand and drop it back behind your left thigh. Send the right arm all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to send the hips forward and open your chest. Look up. Inhale. And exhale. Reach into those hips. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it all the way back down. Now we're going to frame that front foot again with the fingers. Use your blocks if you need to. We're going to roll up onto the heel. Flex that foot, spread those yogi toes, and walk your hands back towards your knee. Now, draw all the way up through your spine. So we want to move the torso as far away from the thigh as we can. We're going to send the energy in through the heel, all the way up your leg, up through the spine and out through the crown of your head. So here we go. Ready? Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull that heel into the mat. Draw that leg in towards your body. Reach all the way up through the crown of your head. Here we go again. Inhale. On the exhale, pull that leg in. Reach all the way up. One more. Inhale. And exhale, pull and reach all the way up through the crown of your head. Now take a deep breath in, walk your hands forward. If you're using the blocks, take your blocks with you. Now, reach out all the way over that thigh, draping the torso down, bringing the nose toward the knee and the crown of your head towards your toes. So we want to keep that neck long and in line with the spine. We don't want the head to drop down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, reach out through that spine. Nice long stretch. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale. As you exhale, roll that foot back flat. Frame that foot with your hands. Turn your back toe, lift your back knee, and send that right foot back. Pedal out your feet. So come on up on your toes and roll out through your heel, reaching long through your spine. Take that nice long deep breath in, look up. Now this time we're going to take the left foot, bring it up to the top of the mat, frame that left foot with your fingertips, wiggle your back toes all the way back so you get that nice big stretch in that hip crease. Now, reaching forward through the spine, eyes are up, chin is up, chest is up. Take that deep breath in, and on that exhale, we're going to push all the way back through that right heel. Again, reaching through your spine. Exhale, pressing back. Again, reaching. Exhale, pressing back. Now the right hand comes to the mat, and the left arm sweeps to the sky. Open your chest, look up at your thumb, and take a deep breath in. As you exhale that breath, keep pushing back through that heel. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, rotate all the way back. Now, take that deep breath in, wiggle that back foot, drop the back knee, let the foot go flat. Good. Now we're going to come on up. Now interlace the hands. So this time the right hand comes on top of the left, and we're going to push the left heel right into the center of that thigh. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Begin to push the muscle away from your hip as you draw that torso forward. Reach nice and long through that spine. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, draw the body back. Float those arms all the way up. Reach up, look up. Take the right hand, bring it back behind that right thigh. Reach long through your left arm. Inhale. As you exhale, open up the chest to the sky. Now keep working to send those hips forward. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, roll it all the way back. Good. Now we're going to frame that foot. Roll up onto that heel. Remember, use your blocks if you need to. Press your heel into the mat. Flex your foot. Spread your toes. Take a deep breath in. Reaching all the way up through that spine as you exhale. Again, inhale. Heel presses. Draw that leg in. Reaching up through the crown of your head. Again, inhale. And exhale, reach up as high as you can. And now, take that deep breath in. Come on down. Walk your hands back down toward that ankle. Inhale, reaching over the thigh. Draping the torso down. Over that thigh, the nose points to the knee, the crown of your head toward the toes. Remember, don't dump your head down. Keep your head up in line with the spine. Inhale. Exhale, draping that torso, reaching long. Again, inhale. Good. And on that exhale, we're going to roll that foot flat. Frame your foot with your hands. Turn your back toes. Lift your back knee and send that foot all the way back. Pedal out your feet. Good. Take a nice long deep breath in. Come on up on those toes. Roll it out through the heel. Reaching nice and long through the spine. Look up and send those feet back up to the top of your mat. Fingertips are down. Look up and lengthen. As you exhale, soften those knees and drop that head. Sweeping all the way up. Reach up. Look up. pulling the energy in and coming to mountain pose. Take a deep breath in, sweeping those arms all the way up, reach up high. Pulling that energy all the way through, forward fold. Soften the knees, drop the head. Sliding all the way down, fingertips to that mat. Lengthen. Exhale. Soften, fold it down. Press the palms into the mat. Take your right foot back and then your left foot back. Draw that body forward into plank. Reach out through that spine. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reaching long. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, draw that body all the way down to that mat. Hands are close, elbows tight. Pubic bone is pressing. Sliding those hands back, making sure those fingertips underneath the heads of the shoulders. Pressing long, draw that body all the way up for cobra. Now remember, when we move into cobra, the belly button peeks up. The hips stay down and the elbows stay bent right in close to that rib cage. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. All the way down. Pressing those palms, turning those toes. Draw that body all the way up. Downward facing dog. Up on the toes. Out through the heel. Reaching nice and long through your spine. Take a nice long deep breath in. Look up. Send that right foot up to the top of that mat. Drop your back foot at a 45-degree angle so the toes are sort of moving off to the side. Now, draw that body all the way up, reach up, look up, and then sink right into your pose. So we're moving into Warrior One. Inhale to reach and exhale to float. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, float. Again, drawing all the way out. One more, all the way up. And all the way out. Now this time, drawing those arms up, pull that energy into your heart. Sweeping those arms all the way around. Square right up to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Lifting the waist and ribs, draw the torso over top of the thigh. Reaching through that spine. The nose points down, the crown of the head reaches out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Keep reaching through your spine. Again, inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, draw that body all the way up. Reach up, look up. Pull that energy in. Reach forward, frame your foot. Turn your back toes and send that right foot back. Pedal out your feet. Up on your toes and out through the heel. Reach through your spine. Now take that deep breath in. This time left foot comes to the top of the mat and the right foot drops to 45 degrees. Come on, up for Warrior One. Reach high. Sink into that pose. Now bring those hands together. Inhale. Exhale, floating out. Inhale, reach. Exhale to float. Inhale to reach. Exhale to float. One more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to float. Now, drawing those arms up, pull the energy in. Sweep all the way around. Let those hands be on your sacrum. Take a deep breath in. Lifting the waist and the ribs, draw the torso over the thigh. Come to a flat back. Let the nose point down and the crown of the head. Reach out. Inhale. Exhale. Keep reaching. Inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, push into that front foot. Draw that body all the way up. Reach up, look up. And then pull that energy all the way through. Reach forward, frame your foot. Turn your back toes and send that foot all the way back to the end of the mat. Pedaling out your feet. Come on up on those toes. Rolling out through your heel, reaching long through your spine. Take that deep breath in, come up on the toes, drop down to the knees, big toes together. Time to rest in child's pose. Drape that torso down over the thighs, forehead, forearms to the mat. Nice resting breath here. here in child's pose. And pressing the palms into the mat. Come on back up to tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Turn the toes, lift the hips, draw back up into downward facing dog. Now, pedaling out those feet. Taking that nice long deep breath in, rolling it out through the heel, reaching through that spine. Look up. Send those feet right back up to the top of your mat. Fingertips are down as you look up and lengthen. Exhale, soften, fold. Sweeping all the way up, reaching up high. Let's pull that energy right into our heart. Bring your hands down to mountain pose, and then shake it all out. Good. So fix your pants, fix your shirt, and I'm going to fix my mat because being on carpet, your mat has a tendency to creep up as you work. So pay attention to where your mat is, and if you have to move your mat back away from the wall, please do that now. All right, so let's come back all the way to the top of the mat, rolling those shoulders back, standing up nice and tall. Take that deep breath in and sweep those arms all the way up, reaching up nice and high, pulling that energy through. Soften the knees and forward fold, sliding all the way down, fingertips to that mat as you lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, soften the knees and drop the head. Press your palms into the mat, taking those feet all the way back to the end of the mat and drawing that body into plank. Now reaching nice and long through your spine. Take that deep breath in, drawing that body all the way down to that mat. Press those palms and send that body up for cobra. Reach through your spine. Take that deep breath in. Exhale, bring the body down. Pressing the palms, turning the toes all the way back up. Downward facing dog, all the way up on your toes. Rolling all the way out, nice and long through your spine. Take a deep breath in, look up, send your right hand to the center of the mat. Take your right foot, bring it up to the top of the mat. Turn that left foot across the back of the mat. Now we want to be sure that the right knee is stacking right over top of your ankle. And then we're going to walk the hands over to the left side floor. Pressing the hands into the mat or into the floor. We're going to begin to draw the body as far away from the hands as we can. Drawing the ears alongside of the biceps. Now begin to reach right into that left hip. Drawing along through your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Reach. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. As you exhale, draw the body back. Walk the hands back. Turn the back toes forward and send that right foot back. Pedal out your feet. Good. Taking that nice long deep breath in. Rolling all the way out through the heel. Reaching along through that spine. Look up. Left hand comes to the center of the mat. Left foot comes to the top of the mat. Right foot drops across the back of the mat. Knee stacks over the left ankle. Now walk your hands over to the right. Press those palms into the floor just like they were suction cups. Now, taking a deep breath in, begin to send your hips back. Drawing the ears alongside of the bicep muscle. Now begin reaching into that right hip crease. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Keep reaching. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And as you exhale, bring it all the way back to center. Now walking your hands back to the top of the mat. Turn your back toes and send that left foot back. Warrior dog. Pedal out your feet. Take that deep breath in up on those toes and out through the heel, long through your spine. Look up and send those feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Fingertips are down as you look up and lengthen. As you exhale, soften and fold. Sweeping all the way up. Pressing those palms together, pulling that energy right into your heart. And coming back to mountain pose. Good. Now, fix your pants, fix your shirt. Bring your hands to your hips and let's come sideways on the mat. So we're going to have our toes pointing to the side of the mat here. We're going to roll onto the pinky toes and give ourselves a little bit of flexibility in the knees. But one thing we want to make sure is that our feet are nice and wide apart. So we're going to draw our warrior two arms out, checking to make sure the wrists and the ankles are just about in that same plane. These poses are so much easier to do when your feet are further apart. So now take that deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to hinge from the hip, and we're going to come forward to a flat back. The nose is going to point down, and the crown of the head is going to reach out. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to slide those hands down the legs. So come to your shins, your ankles, tops of your feet, or maybe take your first two fingers and slide between your big toe and the toe next to it. Wrap your thumb around the bottom. So we're kind of latching onto that big toe. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to begin to roll the crown of the head down toward the mat. Look up underneath your legs at the ceiling. Keep your elbows soft and reach through that spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale, pressing that breath right out through your sit bones. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, bring your hands to center. Come all the way up on your fingertips. Look up and lengthen. Exhale. Bring the palms onto the mat and press back through the sit bones. Now, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to turn our right toes toward the right corner of that mat. We're going to walk the hands over to that right foot. We're going to take the left hand to the big toe side and the right hand to the pinky toe side. Now, reaching long through your spine, we're going to drape the torso down over the thigh. The nose points to the knee and the crown of your head reaching out towards your toes. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Good, and as you exhale, press into your palms. Now, we're going to take the left hand, press it into the mat. We're going to sweep the right arm up, and we're going to look right up at that thumb. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate all the way back to center. Now, walk the hands all the way back to the center of the mat. Turn the right toes in. Turn your left toes to the left corner. Walk your hands over to your left foot. So this time the right hand is on the big toe side and the left hand is on the pinky toe side. Now notice that my hands are pressing down into the mat. So if you need to, use your yoga blocks. Place a block on each side of your foot. Take a deep breath in. Reach forward through your spine, draping that torso over the thigh. Remember, keeping that neck long and in line with your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Inhale. Good, and exhale, reaching long. Now, pressing your right hand into the mat, float that left arm all the way up. Reach up, look up. Inhale. And exhale. Again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Take that deep breath in. Rotate all the way back. Now we're walking the hands back. Turn both toes. Now toward that side of the mat. Lengthen through your spine. And then soften and fold. So now we're going to take the hands and we're going to press them down into the mat. We're going to draw the crown of the head right down between the hands. See if you can bring your forearms all the way down onto the mat. So the elbows are reaching back toward that back edge. Look up underneath those legs. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, pressing into the palms. Heel toe those feet back in. Bring those hands to your hips and draw the body all the way up. Reach nice and long through that spine. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, turn your right foot forward on your mat. So now we want to make sure that the heel of the right foot is aligning with the arch of the left foot. We're going to turn the belly button toward the side of the mat and then draw the warrior two arms out. Take a deep breath in and bend your front knee over your ankle. Turn your head and look right past those right fingertips. Taking a deep breath in, we're going to sink into that pose. Now reaching long. Double check, make sure your arms are even as you reach out. Inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. We're going to inhale, reach out. Now, straighten the front leg. Reach out over that leg. Drop the right hand down, and the left arm goes up to the sky. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Slide your right hand all the way down your right leg, as far as you can go. Now, look up at your thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the body up. Bring the hands right to your hip. Turn the right toes in. Turn the left toes to the left edge of that mat. So we're going to bend the knee, and we're also going to check and make sure heel and arch are in alignment. The belly button is facing the side of the mat. The warrior two arms go out, and our eyes come to those left fingertips this time. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw that body into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale one more time. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, draw the front leg straight. Reach out over that leg. Drop your left hand. Raise your right. Slide down that left shin and look up at your thumb. Now you can notice the triangles that we're making with our body, thus triangle pose. Reaching out nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, draw it up. Bend the knee. Bring those hands to your hips. Take a deep breath in. Now, we're going to turn the torso toward that knee. We're going to frame that foot. We're going to turn those back toes, and we're going to send that left foot all the way back. Pedal out your feet. Good. Come all the way up on your toes and roll all the way out through your heels, long through your spine. Now, come up on the toes, drop to the knees. Bring those big toes together and walk your knees to the edges of the mat. Send your hips down to your heels and walk your arms as far forward as you can. Now we're going to bring the chin and the chest right down on the mat, reaching long through your arms. Keep those hips nice and low to the mat. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Look up. Walk those hands all the way back. Good. Draw your knees into center and roll over onto your hip. Draw all the way around. So we're going to sit right up on our mat. So fix your shirt. Sit up nice and tall. So we're going to flex the feet. We're going to flex the feet and push through our heel, keeping that hamstring engaged and engaging the muscles in the leg. So as we sit up nice and tall, making sure that we have those sit bones grounding into the top of the mat, press your palms down on either side of your hips. Now, as you push through your heels, pressing your calf muscles into the mat, just lift your heels off of the mat. Take a deep breath in, reach all the way through your spine. Inhale. Exhale, reach all the way. And then release. Shake it all out. Good. Take that deep breath in, bring your feet up onto the mat. So make sure you're kind of in the center of your mat here. Make sure the sit bones are grounded. So we're going to bring our hands right behind the knee here. We're going to round the spine, tuck that belly, and bring your chin to your chest. Slightly bring your elbows out so the shoulder blades open across the back body. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to start from that sacral spine and then draw up through the lumbar spine. And then all the way up through your thoracic spine. And then that cervical spine. Crown of that head reaching nice and high. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, tuck that belly button back towards your spine, round your spine. Roll the chin to the chest. Float the elbows out. Inhale. As you exhale, we begin low lumbar spine, reaching up, thoracic spine, cervical spine. Reach out through the crown of your head. Inhale, deep breath, and release. Shake it all out. Good job. All right, so we're going to come to the center. We're going to fix our shirt and everything here. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to roll all the way back onto the mat. Good. So let your shoulder blades roll and draw your arms down alongside of you. Taking that nice long deep breath. Bring both knees in towards your chest. And reach up. Interlace your hands around the thigh, or the calf muscle, excuse me. Flex your feet. Push through your heels. Spread those yogi toes nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, make sure you're pressing that low spine down into that mat. Now, one more inhale. As you exhale, we're going to draw those knees in towards your chest. Keep pushing through your heels. Flex the feet and draw that spine down into that mat. Now just rock from side to side, giving that low spine nice little treat. Good. Inhale and bring it all the way down. So I'm going to move down a little bit on my mat. Fix my shirt again so it doesn't have any creases when I'm trying to press my spine into that mat. Now, let's roll those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Walk those feet right up toward the sit bones. Press the soles of your feet into the mat and lift your hips up off of the mat. So as we're lifting the hips up into bridge pose, we're squeezing in on those inner thighs. Reach all the way up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, articulate down. So from the top of the thoracic spine, just roll the spine down onto that mat. Rock your hips gently from side to side. Good. Taking that nice long deep breath in, we're going to send those hips all the way back up. So we're going to lift that spine off of the mat. We're going to squeeze in on those inner thighs. This time we're going to interlace our hands right behind our back and rock up onto the heads of your shoulders. Now lift and push into your feet as you squeeze in on those inner thighs, reaching nice and long through your spine. Take a deep breath in and exhale, squeeze. Again, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. One more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And now place the hands down and roll that spine all the way down. Open your shoulders wide and then rock from side to side. We're going to take a deep breath in and bring that right knee in toward our chest. Interlace the hands behind the thigh. Start at the base of your butt and push upward with that muscle toward the back of your knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, flex your foot, spread your toes. Let's rotate that ankle clockwise and then counterclockwise. Good. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, draw the knee in, pressing that low spine down into that mat. Again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the knee in, push the spine down. Good. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, drawing that knee in, pressing that spine into the mat. Now we're going to send that leg all the way up to the sky. Point those toes towards your nose. Take a deep breath in. Now, let's walk the leg up, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders up. Interlace your hand behind your ankle. Take a deep breath in and draw your nose and your knee together. And then release. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, nose and knee. And now take a deep breath in and walk your hand all the way back down. Now, leaving that leg right up there in the air, we're going to take our right hand and reach up. If you can, come to your toe. If not, the shin, the ankle, wherever you can reach. But if you can reach your toe, latch onto that toe with those two fingers. And now, bring your left hand down alongside of you. At about a 45-degree angle, press your palm into the floor. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll that right leg to the right side floor, and then turn your chin towards your left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Now remember, we want to only move the leg until the shoulders start to lift. Once the shoulders start to lift off to the floor, stop moving your leg. Let's keep it right where it is, and wherever that is just fine. So take a deep breath in and exhale, bringing it all the way back up. Now we're going to release that foot and bring the foot down. So bringing both hands down alongside of you. Again, we're going to take that left knee, bring it in, interlace the hands behind the thigh, start at the base of the butt cheek and push upward toward the back of your knee. Flex your foot, spread your toes, rotate clockwise, counterclockwise. Good. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw that knee in towards your chest. Remember, push down through the sacral spine. And release. Again, inhale. Exhale, drawing the thigh in, pressing through that heel. Now draw down into that mat with your spine. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Drawing the knee in, spine pressing down. Now we're going to send that leg all the way up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Now, lifting the head, neck, shoulders, climb up your leg. Come to your shin, your ankle, wherever you can reach. Taking that deep breath. And exhale, draw your nose and your knee together. Again, inhale. Exhale. Nose and the knee. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Nose and the knee. Good. Now, draw your head, neck, shoulders back down. Leaving that leg right up in the air, take your left hand, reach up, grab whatever you can. If it's that toe, latch onto the toe. Bring your right hand down alongside of you at a 45-degree angle. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, begin to roll the left leg over to the left side floor. Turn your head towards your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. And then drawing the leg all the way up. Let that foot come right down onto your mat. Walk your feet in together. Draw both knees into your chest. Give them a little hug. Now, taking those legs all the way down, back down onto the edge of that mat. Walk your feet out to the edge. Now, roll the knees over to the right. Big, deep breath in. As you exhale, knees come to center. Inhale, exhale, knees coming down to the left. Again, all the way back through center. Inhale, one more time to that right side, reaching long. Inhale, exhale, back to center. And over to the left, reach it out nice and long. Good. Coming all the way back to center, heel toe those feet back in. Taking that deep breath in, we're going to press the soles of our feet together. Reach up, lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. Grab hold of your toes. Keep pressing the feet together. Now draw your heels in toward your pubic bone. And reach through your spine. You can roll around on that low spine. Feels really good. Excellent. And now bring it all the way back down. Pressing the feet into the mat, take your right foot to the right corner. Take your left foot to the left corner. Wiggle your toes. Rock your heels. Let your feet flop over to the side. Roll the shoulder heads and draw the arms 45 degrees from your body, palm facing up. Now take a nice long deep breath in through your nose and send that breath all the way to your toes. And then from those toes, all the way back out through your nose. Feel the energy moving through your body as the body releases heavy into your mat. And feel the weight of the back of your head as it presses down into the earth. And now relax your face, your cheeks, your chin, your jaw, your forehead. And let your eyelids float softly over your eyes. Bring the tip of your tongue right up between the upper two front teeth and the gum line, closing off that circle of energy that flows through the body. And just harnessing that energy right within yourself. Noticing the rise and the fall of your tummy as it rides along the waves of your breath as the body releases and relaxes. And then let's bring those feet into center. Draw the hands down alongside of our hips. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Cross the feet at the ankle. Take a deep breath in, press into your palms and draw your body up. Sitting up nice and tall. So we're going to reach down, move the junk from the trunk for the last time. Finding that neutral spine, closing your eyes, drawing long through that spine, all the way up through the crown of your head, rolling your shoulders back, bringing your palms right up to the tops of your knees. Create that circle with your pointer finger and your thumb, the circle representing this circle of energy that flows through our body. Feeling that energy and noticing the calm of the mind, the calm of the body, energized and yet calm. So give yourself thanks and your body gratitude for coming to your yoga mat this morning and taking the responsibility for your own wellness. And then taking that deep breath in, sweeping those arms all the way up, reaching up nice and high, long through the waist, opening up those ribs, giving those lungs plenty of room to draw in oxygen to nourish your body. Bring your hands together. Pull the energy down from the universe and bring it right into your heart center. Save it there to call upon anytime you need to feel calm or centered, grounded in your world. Remember to reach out to the universe. She's always there, always ready to help you. And so until the next time we meet, I send you off with many blessings and very much joy. Remember to keep the things that make you smile close to your heart. Release those things that cause stress and anxiety in your world. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Remember to be kind to one another and please stay safe. Namaste.